Mike. Alrighty, folks. Welcome one and all. There's a crowd with a wild roar out here getting ready for this one. Welcome to the famed Herb Brooks Arena alongside the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York, as we get started with an Oslo Division matchup. This here is Mighty Drunks and the Electric City Mayhem. Both of these teams skating out of the Oslo Division. We get a look at the standings in the Oslo Division. Electric City Mayhem coming in with 3 points. The Drunks still yet to pick up some points. Playing for pride right now. Big play in net from the Mighty Drunks netminder. Get your personnel pretty quickly here. My name's Glenn Burnett with the play-by-play and color commentary. So good to be here. So glad you have me here. This is played out towards the left point. It's coming out across neutral ice into the offensive zone. Now Mayhem back in on offense. This is a 6:20 puck drop. So we're heading into evening time hockey. Can-Am hockey, big kids. Played pretty wildly. We've got a strong turnout here from the crowd. One of the competitors in the shootout competition, Christian Nito, I had an opportunity to see Nito in net yesterday, and a fine goaltender. Saw Nito turning away shot after shot after shot, and it's unfortunate that we are not keeping a shots on goal count on this game. We have had some games where there have been shots on goal tallied up. At 1 point, after somewhere in the range of 30-35 shots on goal, Nito was somewhere around .911 save percentage. That's another save. Nito. Quick in net. Quickly. The net for Mayhem is Totsic. John Totsic. This is played down behind the net. 24, Bolart. Stopped by Roush. Turned over in the middle of the zone. There's Desiderio. Played from D to D. Centering pass as this one slips through the slide. Turnover. Here's Desiderio out in front. And that's Welch getting a stick on the attacker's attempt. Working around the top of the circle. Choquette. The second Choquette that we've had out on the ice. The first one is on one of the Canadian teams. The Quebec teams. That's is it 77 for the Roquette, or is I'm mistaken? Does it have Those are some folks having a good time alongside the Miracle Sheet. As we have, what a turnout. Look at this, even all the way back along the back road. You can see that over there, so let's not look at that. 7:08 remaining first period action. It is scoreless, but not lifeless. As Nito comes up with a stop. Talk about mayhem. Look down the Mighty Drunks list. Some of these players you're well familiar with. Di Benedetto, Roush, Maffei, Carlson, Harmon, Beck, Benzica, Welsh. That one's turned away by Totsic. Donald, Searce, Green, Harmon. Something had to give. And that something was the official, and that had to give was a penalty. As the Mayhem sending Lefebvre to the box for 2 minutes. Cross-checking from the top of the face-off circle. It's kicked down by Totsic and then rocketed off the end boards. Totsic catching that one between the leg pad and the ice.
Number 27, Matt LaValle. 2 minutes for cross-checking. 6:37, first period.
I do believe that was a cross-checking. For those of you interested, you can check the score sheet. Either way, it is a 2-minute penalty, and the Drunks now getting the 5-on-4 advantage. This is played out. Rice in the corner. No icing, sent down towards Nito. Nito settling it down. That'll be handed off to Di Benedetto. This is picked up by Rice once again. Rice across to Choquette. Choquette rolling back into the defensive zone, using a lot of the surface. That will kill off some of the penalty. 35 seconds remaining in the Mayhem PK. Played out of the corner. Roush out on the ice for the Drunks. Choquette. Choquette with a shot. Nito with a save. So we get a collision and a fall. Take a moment and check on the player. Stand by. Fast action to open up this first period. About as fast as any of it has been thus far. Hear the roar of the fans. Di Benedetto. Di Benedetto is going to step off the ice for a minute. Skating off under his own power. Hard collision into the boards. One good reason why there is no body checking in this class. Hold on to by Choquette. We go back to 5-on-5. Speaking of 5. It's 5 for Mayhem. Up and chasing back. that is Byer. Byer just doesn't have his number up on the list. Looks like maybe a late ad. This is Welch. Welch in the corner, battling with the official. This is tossed out to Byer. Byer dropping back towards Toxic. Surse applying pressure. Byer go to the opposite side. Cyrus. Tight. Bull. Barnes out there on that far side as Tossic holding on to it. Just double check. Shot wide of the net. From the half porch, down towards the end. Out across to the right wing side. That one is deflected up in the air. Now chasing through, this is Cyrus. One thing you'll notice about Cyrus, fast and tight corners. Generally, that combination is good for getting in and out of lanes. It's Toxic under a little bit of pressure. This is grabbed up by Welch. Welch surveying. Going the long route, but nobody on the end of that pass. There's Bull. Cross-ice pass. Here's a couple of passes here by both teams. Long-range pass, but nobody available on the other end. They certainly don't look like desperate clearing play. Right off of the glass. Scenario. Down low. This comes across neutral ice. 1:38 remaining, first period action. Quiet on the scoreboard, but not quiet anywhere else. Yours truly included. Here's Beck. Face-off circle, shot wide of the net. Played around to the near side. Shoved back up ahead. Ooh, a lot of back and forth here. Going to dump some gas out of everyone. Fortunately for either team, relatively deep benches. See Choquette and Owinski coming out on the ice, fresh off of the bench. Less than a minute to go as this one is tossed down, no icing. Keep you posted on who number 4 is as Nito snatches that one out of the air like it was Aunt Millie's last meatball.
You were talking about like our
Right out to Marlowe. From the low slot, battling for it. Marlowe comes away with it as this ricochets out towards neutral ice. And that should close out the period. We'll have to say that perhaps all of the speedy play and ruckus back and forth on the ice might be attributed to the idea of having fresh skaters at the ready. That'll close out one period of play. At the end of one, we're all knotted up at 0-0. We'll take a quick break, step outside, plug the parking meter. When we come back, we'll have baking tips with Martha from the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. You're watching Can-Am Hockey. We'll be right back.